Hello, hello, guys. So, this is the Analytic Gardener here, and I am here to join Winter Indoor Grow 2025. So, this is a challenge that is sponsored by GT Junior Grows It Alaska and Mike's Chaotic Gardening, and I am here to put my entry in. So, what I plan on doing is my understanding is that I have to start from seed. So I have a couple of things. As you can tell, I'm not quite ready, but I wanted to share it with you. So I do have a seed. I am actually going to plant from seed. This is a Fuyu Persimmon seed. And I plan on just putting it in some potting soil here in the house, and I am going to grow it. So we'll do this and I'll deal with the rest of it later. And then I also plan on venturing into a realm that I've not been before, and that realm is hydroponics, guys. So I asked Mike and GT about this, and they both told me, I believe, about this mufka. Mike really sold me on it when he was talking about it because he was saying that it was better than the larger one. So this is the 12 pod, I believe. And he was like, get this one, not the 18 pod. So I am going to be doing hydroponics. So this is my new hydroponics unit. I'm not going to take you guys for all of this journey of me actually planting seeds, but I did want to unbox it at least with you, since Mike and GT were the ones that encouraged me on getting this. So here's my Mufka. So Mufka Hydroponics Growing System User Manual. No seeds. And I knew that coming in, so I was prepared for that. So let's take her out of here. And here's a new system. Yay! So looks like this. I don't think that's connected. I don't want to mess anything up, so we're just going to do that. But I have an order. So I ordered some seeds, and we'll unbox that very quickly, and I will share with you some of my plans are. So I'm very excited about this, and like I said, though, with limited time, which is why I'm not going to be able to plant everything with you guys, but on some glasses here. So this is from Urban Garden Plants, heirloom seeds for home gardeners like you. UrbanGardenPlants.com. So this is the first time I've ever bought anything from them. Oh, look at these cute little stickers. Nice. These might go on here. Alright, so let's see what we have here. This is not to go on here. I don't think I'm going to put this in here. But this is cowpea, black-eyed peas. So, yeah, 75 to 80 days. Yeah. So 75 to 80 days on that. This is cabbage, Mitchahilly Napa cabbage. I do plan to try doing that here to at least start it. I may need to transplant it later, but I do want to start it and maybe move it to soil still in the house. This is celery, Utah tall. Okay, I do plan to use that. This is for later, but this is rainbow quinoa. So I have that. Oh, I have more rainbow quinoa. And oh yeah, they had a nice little deal. I have another one on the quinoa. So, and another one. Alright, so this one, I will be using this one. This is a bronze mignonette lettuce, a tom thumb buttercup, butterhead lettuce. We'll be using both of those. A red giant mustard. I needed some more, so I'm going to do that. This is a red burgundy okra. Of course, I'm not planning on doing that. I needed more of this girl. Motherland okra. Not planning on doing that. And then this is a purple bell beauty pepper. I may actually start that in here. And you guys know I love Swiss chard, so I got some bright lights. I'm probably not going to do that here, but this is a large red tomato. I may try it. This is not for this. This is a Roma tomato. Not for this. A San Marzano. This is for this, and I think this is my last one. This is a Tiny Tim dwarf tomato. So I got seeds, y'all. I got seeds. But again, this is what I plan on doing. I am entering the Winter Indoor Grow, hashtag Winter Indoor Grow 2025, otherwise known as WIG 2025, hashtag WIG 2025. And that's what I'm going to be growing. I'm starting with the one seed, which is a persimmon seed in soil, and I am going to be using hydroponics. This is my first hydroponic system, so I'm very, very excited about it. All right, thank you, GT Junior Grows at Alaska and Mike's Chaotic Gardening for putting this challenge on. Let's grow, guys. So whether you live to grow or grow to live, let's just get to growing. Later, y'all.